Hey, what's up guys, your boy Rafdisa here again, and today we're going to talk about loaded stretching or extreme stretching. So I learned the principle from Delt. He invented this program called dog crap training. Basically, it was a really cool low volume style of training. A couple guys still do it. It's not very popular nowadays, but it's kind of making a comeback. Dusty Hanshaw, I'm a big fan of. He does it. Former 202 Mr. Olympia, David Henry, he still trains in that type of style. And if you know Dr. Scott Stevenson, he kind of built some of his fortitude training around the dog crap principles. So basically, extreme stretching and loaded stretches are done at the end of your workout. So say for instance, we're doing chest. Right after the last set of our chest workout, we're gonna do something like a pec deck, something that really stretches the muscle out, and we're just gonna hold it for 1 minute. So the two different ways you can do it is Dante advocated just one set, and you build up on the time. Scott Stevenson kind of recommends doing 3 sets, but keep the time the same. So basically what I suggest is figure out which one you like better. Personally, I like Dante's way still. It just seems like 3 sets of 1 minute is a little bit much for me right now. But maybe you can build up to that and see where you go. All right guys, so I'm gonna show you a back one first. And personally, this is my favorite one. So Dante has specific exercises that he liked the people to do for their stretches. But personally, I like to go with Scott Stevenson's approach. You do whatever feels best for you. Whatever exercises you feel that stretches the muscle the best, you do that one. And I like to rotate our palms up, and I just kind of pull backwards. And after like 10 to 15 seconds, you can stretch down further. You go deeper into the stretch. All right guys, so the next exercise is gonna be the bicep loaded stretch. So basically there's 3 reasons why we do these type of stretches. The first is to prevent injury. The second would be, it's a type of occlusion training. So basically when you're stretching the muscle out, you're restricting the blood flow. And then once you let that stretch go, then the blood starts rushing towards that muscle, and you get a crazy pump at the end of your workout. And the last reason is Scott Stevenson talks about there have been a couple studies that suggest that it adds hypertrophy, it builds muscle. So basically, you're gonna put your palms here and here, get set up, and you're gonna slowly lower yourself down and forward. I can't go super far, but go as far as you can. Extreme stretch, pretty basic one. Just gonna take the bars, slide down, and just let it stretch out your back. So certain pec deck machines have a wider back. We're fortunate enough to have the thin back one here, narrow back. So if you have a wider base with your pec deck machine, I suggest you get like a foam roller and put it on your spine so you can really bring those arms back. All right guys, so the next stretch is gonna be for your shoulders. So basically it's a pretty easy one to get done. You just pull out, you turn over and behind you. It's like a handcuff stretch. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I got this one from JP, so I always give credit where credit's due. Really cool stretch you can do. And I know a lot of guys, they have trouble gripping it from the back. So if you have trouble getting a grip from it, you can use your weightlifting straps if that's the problem. But basically, it's a really good stretch on your front delt. You can also get a good stretch on your tricep too from this position. So we're here at the MR40 gym, so I need to throw Ben into the conversation. Ben always talks about getting strongest in your weakest part of the movements. So a lot of times people don't get injured, at the top of a movement. They get injured like at the bottom. They get injured where they're weakest at. So this is another reason why loading stretches is cool, because it gets your body used to that position. So when you go reach back for a movement, or you're doing a heavy barbell press, you go down, your body's used to some heavy weight there. It's not the first time it's been there in like a year. All right guys, so the last exercise for the day is gonna be our tricep loaded stretch. This one's pretty simple. You probably already do this exercise yourself, but you just kind of put it up and you stretch it out. Again, you hold these for about a minute, and then you want to get the deepest stretch as possible. So if you need to kind of angle yourself a certain way to get a deeper stretch or something, go ahead and do it. And that's it for today, guys. Hope you liked the video. Like, share, subscribe, and until next time, peace.